How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? This is going to be a three-part video for the Aya quest that is towards the end of the assassinations that we need to start with. So, this first video is just when we finally meet up with Aya. The next two videos that follow will actually be the assassinations of the two people left on the list. So, this one is mostly going to be videos, cutscenes. As you can see, I'm running to meet up with Aya, or trying to. But go ahead and take a look. If you just need to see the assassinations, go ahead and skip to the next two videos. They'll be labeled with the correct titles. So anyway, let's go ahead and start talking about just a few things that I actually wanted to mention. Let's talk about the graphic quality of this game. It is absolutely amazing. Every single cutscene looks great. You know, we're not running into the weird eyes that we ran into in Mass Effect and things like that. So, congratulations, Ubisoft. I'm really enjoying this. Secondly, the story. I'm loving it. This is the best story I've seen since the wonderful Ezio saga. Let's hope that it continues to be as good and they don't get lame with this. But the last thing I want to mention before we start getting into all the videos is check out this badass costume. I got the gold edition pre-ordered, and this is one of the things that came with it, and I couldn't be happier. It looks neat. If you take the hood off, the way the snake sits on the back, it just looks awesome. And I'll actually try to get some pictures of that. I'll stop running around with the hood on all the time. But anyway, we're about to get into all the cut scenes, and I want you guys to hear everything that they're saying. So enjoy, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
The regime under which we find ourselves laboring. The Alexandrian poets, have I mentioned them? Are a group of dramatic artists dedicated to
All right. Serapis. Now what? Where is Aya?
Serapis. I wrote a tragic comic pastoral epic centered on him. You're by, I guess. Aya's eager to see you.
She said.
Quickly, follow me. I am sorry, my good fellow. You appear to be drunk. This library is for serious scholars only. She is in hiding.
Who are you?
Interested in Homeric verse, eh? This way, please. I am Aya's cousin, Phanos.
Yes, Phanos. Nice to meet you in person. Tell me what is happening with Aya. Why are you being so discreet?
Gennadios sent his men on a house-to-house search. Often they drag people into the street and torture them for information. Typical of the system we live under.
Gennadios.
A monster. The Phylakitai of Alexandria. He is ravaging the city to find her.
And where is she now?
I have a very powerful friend, Apollodorus. No doubt you have heard of him.
I have not.
You will. In any case, he made a hiding place available to Aya after she ran into trouble.
But what happened? You do not answer me.
It is a mess of political intrigue. She will explain all, fear not.
Look! There's Phanos! He thinks he's a poet!
The modern Sophocles.
This is as far as I go. The way to Aya is found in the monument ahead. Right there. Have a little faith.
I missed you.
Never again should we spend months apart. We only have each other. Without him, what?
Let us be together. Us two. Each to each.
I have news.
You are scarred by justice.
I bludgeoned Medunamun with this.
I hate that we have to do these things. But I am grateful that you did.
If I am honest, I took pleasure in it. I've missed your touch.
I have missed touching you. I killed as well. Actaeon. I hunted him down and discovered a mask in his room. When he returned, I forced him to wear it. Then I thrust this knife through his eye slits.
Aya.
But I was careless. Another of the masked ones tracked me to my home. It was even more difficult.
We have one more. Then, we will be done.
Look at this. I took it from Actaeon. Apollodorus tells me it is a papyrus from the Royal Council, which means the snake is in Ptolemy's court.
How does this Apollodorus know these things?
He has informants everywhere, because of his work with Cleopatra.
But Cleopatra? She's been declared a criminal.
By her treacherous brother, yes. She plans to take back the throne. She wants the snake dead as much as we do. And she trusts me. She gave me this to slit his throat. It's an ancient blade that killed the tyrant Xerxes. A weapon of justice.
Ingenious. I will go to the palace and discover who uses the seal of the snake. And I will use this.
You'll find plenty of information in the Royal Scribe's office. He spends his time at the bathhouse. Go search the palace while he's away.
And you?
I cannot leave here as long as Gennadios walks the streets. He is determined to kill me.
In addition to the snake, I will see what I can learn of this Gennadios and silence him.
Discover who the snake is and show him the face of death. I'll meet you at the Paneum when you have killed both the snake and Gennadios.
My heart aches until I see you again.
As does mine.